Hey guys, and thanks for coming to GetYourDealersLicense.com and my YouTube channel. If you're just joining us for the first time today, I highly recommend you click on the subscribe now button on the upper left hand part of your screen, and you'll get free tips, tricks, and tactics for buying and flipping used cars. Now today what I want to talk to you about is how I like to buy cars from private parties. Okay, now there's kind of an art to this, and a lot of guys overlook this. They say show up, buy the car for the right price, and then you'll sell it and make a big profit. Well, duh, if everybody knew how to do that, you wouldn't need my course. You could just go on Craigslist and find your nearest Chevy for sale, go out, make a cheap offer, the guy accepts it, and you're done. If it were that easy, everyone would be getting rich buying and flipping used cars. But that obviously isn't the case. So here's what you need to do. You need to use my one tactic. Now I'm going to give you this for free because I like you guys and I want you to succeed, and when you do, I want you to email me your success story using this tactic I'm about to teach you. Okay, if you're a white dude, here's what I want you to do. I want you to grow out a little bit of scruff. I want you to go out and get a trucker hat, a PBR or a Miller Lite or Miller High Life trucker hat, some clothes from Walmart or the most beat up nasty clothes you have. Don't shave for a few days, look like shit. Buy a beater car for the sole purpose of going out and sourcing used cars from private parties. Now, if you have a wife or a girlfriend who wants to get in on the act, I suggest you play the trailer park couple. Now, the trailer park bit is when you both show up and the wife is the spoiler, or you play the spoiler. You get to pick. Whoever's got the best acting ability should play the spoiler. Because the good cop, which will be you, will be like looking at the car and going over it, and the wife, the bitchy wife part, will be pointing out all the flaws and say, well, Jerry, I don't like this, and look at it's got a big ding right here, and what about that? And she'll play the spoiler and knock the seller's ego down a little bit. But you'll play the nice guy, the rational guy, the good cop. She'll play the bad cop. Now you want to show up looking like you don't have a lot of money. If you come pulling up in a Mercedes-Benz to look at a 1995 Honda Civic with 150,000 miles on it, and you're talking slick and looking sharp, and you're wearing the gaiters and the $200 blue jeans, and you're looking sharp and all that, these people are going to see right through your act. They're going to know who you are and what you're doing. They're not stupid. They're going to know that you're a curb stoner. So what you want to do is you want to portray the white trash image. You want to portray the image of a couple who is looking for transportation for their kid in college, or maybe you're looking for transportation for your so-called white trash wife, or maybe you need a new work truck, or whatever your story is going to be. But you want to really play up that we barely have the money to buy this car. Can you help us out? You want to appeal to their willingness to help another human being. You want to appeal to their kindness. Okay, if you come in looking and talking like a lawyer and you're slick and all that other crap, their guard's gonna be up. They're gonna know who you are. They're gonna know you're trying to take advantage of them and lowball them. But if you come in looking poor, like white trash, and you ask them, is there anything you can do on the price? I don't know if we really have $4,000 for this car. You might be walking away with yourself a hell of a deal, but you gotta play up the white trash card. You gotta play up the good cop, bad cop. Now the second technique I'm going to teach you guys today. The second technique is this. You have your friend call an ad, the car that you want, the target. Your friend goes to look at the car and immediately starts ripping into the seller, ripping into the car. Look at the seat, it smells like a wet dog. You're crazy asking $4,000 for this. I don't know, man. Walks around shaking his head at the car, looking at the car, saying, my Lord, what is this? Unbelievable. Now, when he leaves, the seller of the car is going to be so fed up with showing the car to other buyers. All you need to do is make the next call an hour later, go out to see the car, make an offer on the car, and the seller will be so relieved to get that so-called problem car off their hands, you can probably lowball them, but you got to use my white trash tactic to make them confident that you are not a curb stoner. So there's another money-making tip from me to you from GetYourDealersLicense.com.